Alright, well, this is going to be a very off-the-cuff video I decided to make because, I don't know, I just decided to do it all of a sudden. I suddenly decided today I wanted to watch an OVA series called Gunsmith Cats, which I just saw because I saw some frame of it on Twitter and it looked interesting. And I'd never heard of it before. I feel like, well, I felt like I did before, but I didn't. But I definitely forgot about it because I probably only heard about it once. I don't know, it was a deja vu feeling. But I definitely noticed nobody talked about it. Because I did look into it. I don't just watch things like that. I like to research things before I do that. But I kind of just watched this on a whim because it looked really interesting. And I fucking loved it. And I'm going to talk about it. This show is basically like, it's really big on like gun aesthetics, which I'm pretty big on, like anime gun aesthetics. Well, gun aesthetics in general. Guns are cool in fiction, not in real life. Guns are fucking terrifying in real life. Well, you know, I'm not gonna get it in real life right now. But guns in anime, pretty cool. And this show is literally like cute girls with cool guns, the anime. That's not Black Lagoon because that's also just Black Lagoon, but also just dark, gritty shit. Not that the show is lighthearted. The first episode is pretty lighthearted. I was given the impression from the first episode that this show was like kind of wanted to have, kind of like didn't want to be completely dark. Like it wanted to do that whole gun gang criminal vibe aesthetic, but not go all the way with it, or not have like straight up murder in it, I guess. Because like nobody dies in the first episode despite there being multiple gunfights. There's only like light blood, and any grenade thrown doesn't kill anybody. But that was until episode 2 and 3. Just straight up murder in it. But we'll get to that. Anyway, this show is about 2 bounty hunters, I'm pretty sure. May and Rally. I don't know why I said May first. Rally's like all about guns and May's all about like explosives. That's, I guess, their shtick. Because the Rally's always fucking some gunfighting rap, and May always had the grenades. You know, specifically May's grenades that never fucking actually exploded. Or they were like fucking smoke bombs. They didn't do anything. They didn't kill anybody until later on. And those were basically like this dynamic duo.
We like a bootleg dynamic duo. Shout out TJ Casher Quan. If he pull out a gun, nigga, we gone. We don't do crazy shit like shoot up schools, like my homie Adon.
Who just do like, I don't know, they make up, I assume in the manga they do more bounty hunter shit, and they call themselves bounty hunters, and they run a gun shop. But these 3 episodes, the 3 OVAs are kind of like an adaptation of one arc, even though every episode just could be pretty self-contained if you want it to be, if you just wanted to watch the one. But they're all like one arc that doesn't have them doing any real bounty hunting. It's just like them kind of working, being forced to work for the police for a job. That's what it is. That's kind of the gist of it. There's not really much else without spoiling, that I'd explain about the plot. Like, it's very much a popcorn action. It's totally inspired by like 80s popcorn action movies. It even takes place in America, which is why why it explains why there's so many different guns and shit in here. You know, like, if you love guns, bro, you may as well watch, or you actually just watch Black Lagoon. But like, at times it felt like this thing had more variety of guns than Black Lagoon. Maybe that's not true. Maybe I just haven't watched Black Lagoon recently. It sounds like more of a recommendation for Black Lagoon than this show. But I'd say just watch both because they're both good. there need to be more shows of anime about like gun shit. Not that there isn't a lot of them, but more of them. But there's still specifically like felt like it was made for me. Like, you ever get that feeling? You feel like something's just made for you? Like it's, I don't get that too much, but this definitely felt that way. This is the aesthetic of it. Like, it's very dumb fun. Don't expect anything like super deep or interesting. It's interesting. Oh no, no. Yeah, it's just really cool. You just want to watch a lot of really cool action scenes, set pieces, and like animation because it's really well animated. Like there's also a lot of like cool car scenes as well. Like Raleigh drives a fucking muscle car that looks really cool, and she does a bunch of cool shit in it. It's really detailed. It's not like some generic car that they drew in. It's like fucking really cool. So I guess you also like cars, muscle cars specifically. That's fucking cool. There's a really cool chase scene in the second episode that I like. Yeah, I don't really have too much else to say. It's literally just really good popcorn entertainment that you can watch if you feel like doing such a. I definitely would watch it again. It's only like 3 episodes, so if you feel like doing that, I would definitely say you should do that. I don't have too much else to say. Yeah, I guess there was also Jim, like the police officer they work with. That guy's kind of cool. There's not much else to say about him. He's kind of sleazy, but cool. Becky doesn't do much. She's alright. 2 girls are cool. I think Riley is fucking great. I love her. May is cool. I like her. Though, I mean, Riley's fucking hot, but May is like, she looks like she's 12 years old, which apparently, I'll get into that later. She's cute, but not sexually. Even if apparently the manga wants you to think that. And I will get into the manga, and that I probably won't read, because I looked into some of the shit in there, and it's like, I don't know, if anyone has seen like Golden Boy, or knows of the Golden Boy manga, or even the Saki Drop manga, those are 2 cases of shows that are fucking amazing that you should never read the manga of because they're bad. And seemingly this might be one of those cases, but to a lesser degree. But like, cause I'm sure it still has a good story and action scenes, but like I looked up some of the cooking shit that happens in this manga. It's like, it sounds really nasty. And it wasn't in the OVA, which I still recommend OVA. It was okay. But it's like really beautiful. If you just want to have an hour and a half to kill, it'll be a really fun hour and a half. It was a really fun hour for me. And I just felt like starting to record to say all this because I really enjoyed it, and I think it would as well. It was very nice. I'm definitely gonna remember this. It was really cool. Probably not gonna read that manga. You can look into yourself why it's what it is, or I don't know, you can DM me or something. Yeah, but I don't feel like saying it in here for read. But no, that was fun. I would recommend it. So a lot of really nice outfits, casual wear, and grenades, and gun, cars, and 2 girls, and action. Yeah, I should watch more 90s OVAs.